play Hanayama Bingo! That's right, it's the series where I use this bingo cage to determine which Hanayama puzzle I'm gonna teach you how to solve. So let's jump right in. All right, and today's puzzle is B6. Let's go to the wall. All right, we've got B6. Ha! The dial puzzle. Let's get to it. Get out of your other stuff. Today we're solving the dial. All right, so here is the dial puzzle outside of the box. It consists of 4 pieces. There's the front metal piece that has dial on it. There's the back metal piece that has the Hanayama logo on it. And then there's these 2 pieces in the center. You can see that one is significantly thicker than the other. You want the thinner piece to be facing upward, as well as the dial logo right there. Now, to begin, what we're going to do is we're going to get this line on the front to be facing up and to the right. So just about right there, all right? And on the back, we want this one to be aimed towards the A at the end of Hanayama, all right? So at that point, we should be able, if everything is correctly placed, we should be able to move the 2 outer pieces away from each other. However, we can't, which tells me that these are not in the right position. So what you can do is you can flip on both sides, flip them 180 degrees so that now this part of it is pointing upward and that's still pointing at the A. Let's see if it works. It doesn't quite work. Oh, it does work, okay? Now, if that hadn't worked, you can still try one last thing, which is turning just one side 180 degrees. Because again, this piece and this piece, those 2 metal pieces in the middle, they move independently from each other. There are some restrictions as there are teeth on this front one and there's a little maze on the inside of the back one, but they do move independently from each other. However, once you are in that first starting position, it should move just like that. All right, and you'll see there's some space now over here on the right-hand side. What you're going to do from here is you're going to move the back, you're going to turn it clockwise. And as you turn it clockwise, like that, it should start to, ooh, there you go, open the puzzle more. I flipped it back over. So from here, you're going to want to get this front piece to be facing completely horizontal instead of kind of up. Now this step I find to be a little bit tricky because you kind of have to finagle the top piece and the bottom piece together. But there we go, I just did that. So you kind of got to keep moving it along. See? Coming out even more, and you just keep turning it, rotating it that way until you get to about right here, at which point, sorry, that happened a little fast, at which point you're going to want to just put some pressure right there, which will allow that to fall out, this to come off, this to fall out, and this to come off, and boom, there you go. That is the dial puzzle solved. Now, everyone knows the hardest part about a Hanayama puzzle is not taking it apart, it's putting it back together. So, to do that, we're going to take, remember we want the dial facing forward and we want the Hanayama facing backwards. So that's how they're gonna sit together like that. So now for the Hanayama, we want to put that one in first. The centerpiece is going to be the one that has the maze. It's the thicker of the 2. If you put these 2 side by side, you can see that this one is significantly thicker. We're gonna place that one in there. All right, and now, just like we did before, we're going to place this one. We're gonna put it in sideways at first so that the teeth can then attach to and bite down the inside of this maze, like that, okay? And now once you do that, you're going to take this side, and instead of rotating it clockwise the whole time, we're going to rotate it counterclockwise, all right? We're going this way. So you're gonna want to turn it counterclockwise. So we're turning it counterclockwise, and as you do that, You'll notice if you just put just a slight amount of pressure on the two outside pieces, they will start to clamp together pretty easily. And then you simply keep turning it until it's closed. Once it's closed, you can spin this around so that it makes it a lot more difficult for the person to get into the starting position. But there you have it. That is the dial puzzle solved and then put back together. And now it's going to be put back in the box and put back on the wall. However, if you have any trouble with any Hanayama puzzle, including the dial, please head over to arugame.com. There we have the solution to all the Hanayama puzzles. And we also sell all the Hanayama puzzles. So you can pick some up, learn how to solve them, and then go impress all your friends and family. Hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure to give it a like and a subscribe and all that fun stuff. Bye!